Greetings, it's Will from StormTheCastle.com, and you are watching the Cardboard Da Vinci YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. Let me give you a quick overview of what this video is. It's a short video, but when I was a kid, there used to be a Saturday morning cartoon called Felix the Cat. And Felix would get into all kinds of trouble. And he had this bag, this like handbag of bag of tricks. And to get himself out of trouble, he would reach into that bag and pull something out that would solve the problem. And it could be anything. It could be a locomotive or an airplane or an anvil or all kinds of crazy stuff. And this made me think about it's a good parallel to today's video, in that when it comes to creativity, asking questions, and being curious, you know, Leonardo da Vinci was probably the most famous for all of those things. And today's video is just a short little video with a small idea, but actually this small idea is very much larger on the inside than it is on the outside. Let's do the intro. Okay, now this video is about curiosity and Leonardo da Vinci. I've done a lot of research about him, and one overwhelming theme, very repeated theme when it comes to writers writing about him, is that he had unbounded curiosity. Just his curiosity was just very deep, and that's a wonderful thing. So you should, cultivate and encourage your own curiosity about everything and anything. But it goes a little bit beyond that, and this is where the bag gets bigger on the inside, is that be aware of that when you ask questions or you analyze or look at something. Be aware that your mind is going to search for answers, and cultivate that and welcome that. And they could be dumb answers, could be good answers, smart, all kinds of stuff. Your mind is just, I guess you could say, programmed to seek out answers. And that's a beautiful thing. So cultivate that curiosity, because one question branches out into all kinds of different things and ideas in your mind. And cross-pollination can occur from your ideas from other things, can enter into that question and answer. And another thing you should do is, apart from cultivating it and welcoming the answer seeking of your mind, you should also write things down and keep a notebook, keep a sketch pad. Doesn't matter what your writing ability is or what your sketching ability is. It doesn't really matter, because what happens there is you're writing all these ideas down, you're drawing little sketches, all kinds of wonderful things, just like Da Vinci did. We have I think the number is about 6,000 pages of Da Vinci sketchbooks, and they think that maybe that was a third, 2/3 have been lost, and we're left with 6,000 pages. But there's another kind of cross-pollination that occurs when you keep notebooks and sketchbooks, is that you're cross-pollinating with the past. So where you were at that time, later, months, days, weeks, hours, years later, you're different. Your ideas are different. Your trains of thought are different. But you looking back on all of that stuff and reviewing it, you get new insights into things. So that's the beautiful thing about curiosity, and the beautiful thing about just letting your mind go free to answer, look at questions, analyze things. And, Da Vinci was profoundly gifted in that ability. So anyway, back to the stamps. When I was doing started my Leonardo da Vinci stamp collection, I was a little surprised to see that there were America hasn't put out any Leonardo da Vinci stamps. Lots of other countries have done it. Of course, Italy, but many other countries, and you've seen some of those stamps. And I thought, well, maybe I'll solve this and I'll create a United States postage stamp on my own, unofficial. So that's what you've been watching here in this video, is me creating a stamp. And this one is one of his famous drawings, is La Scapigliata, the lady with disheveled hair. But and so I thought it'd be fun for you to watch that process and to see how I kind of cross-pollinated some desktop publishing skills with the thought of why there are no American Leonardo da Vinci stamps. And we'll take a look at a few other ones. I had fun with this. I made a bunch of them, a half a dozen different ones, and we can take a look at those. So thank you very much. Stay curious. Keep a notebook. Keep a sketch pad. And thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you got ideas. If you have questions, well, you know what to do. Leave a question in the comment. I'll do my best to help you answer them. Thank you. Perché la minestra si fredda.